Money just doesn't magically grow or appear out of nowhere. Money has certain traits, and principles which, govern its operation and movement. And these traits and principles are what money abide by. So on this episode of Wisdom Capsule, I want to share with you 7 rules and laws that govern money. 7 rules and laws that govern money. Today, you'll get to discover some of the hidden secrets of money and how to become rich. Wait for it. Don't go nowhere. Hey people, it's Wisdom Capsule once again, where we'll talk about money, investments, sharing wisdom for better investment decisions. Now, my name is Fred, and I'm going to be taking you on the money ride once again. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do well to click, on the subscribe button right now, like now, for timely videos on money, investments, leadership, entrepreneurship, and sales. Now I call it Miles, M-I-L-E-S. And do not forget to hit on the bell icon so you get notified whenever I drop a new video weekly. Right about now, let's dive into it. 7 secrets, 7 laws of money only the rich know. 7 secrets of money only the rich know. Now, number 1 secret of money only the rich know is money is earned during crisis. Now, Forbes top billionaire and Wall Street legend Warren Buffett once said that the secret to getting rich is to try to be greedy when people are fearful and be fearful when people are greedy. Now, he said that for him, it is during crisis that smart business people spot opportunities and they get to earn big. Reason is because during crisis, some needs become magnified, creating demands while things become cheaper then. Now, for instance, during the last lockdown when everything was shut down, real estate was performing at its poorest. I can remember very well. It's usually during a time like this that, the wealthy get to buy assets. If, for instance, a buyer bargains to buy a property that is valued at maybe 2 million naira during a normal economic situation, he now bargains to buy it for 1.2 million naira during crisis. Now, the seller might just agree because no one is willing to buy a property during crisis. So, the demand is always low, and so the buyer has more bargaining power. And if the same buyer now holds that same property for, let's say, about 2 years, once the economy resumes to normalcy and then he or she decides to sell it, of course, he or she is sure to make tremendous profit from capital gain. So economic strife doesn't last forever, and they happen to create the best opportunity to increase your net worth. So I'll suggest you save up some money and invest wisely when next crisis hits. Number 2 secrets of money is a game of exchange. Money is made through an exchange. You're either earning money or making money. There is a huge difference between earning money and making money. I will explain to you now. Money is earned when you trade your time, trade your energy for money. The 9-to-5 guys now. Those guys that work on the island. You work for 30 days in a month and you get paid for 30 days. You work for 1 week, you get paid for 1 week. Now, making money is when you use your own time, your own energy, then a little bit of creativity once, and then you get paid over and over again. For instance, you design a product and you get paid anytime that product sells. So for you to make money, you have to create a value that someone is willing to pay for. All right, you have to create a value that someone is willing to pay for. Now, there has to be some form of benefit, all right, that will bring about, the secret is money attracts money. Ever wondered why the rich only keep rich friends? It's because their financial status only attracts those within the same brackets and not because they don't want to hang out with poor people. It's just natural. Like poles attract like poles. Most people say the rich are proud and they dissociate themselves from the poor, but in the real sense, the two categories have very little or nothing in common. Now, with this in mind, if you want to be wealthy, you have to befriend the wealthy. When you keep wealthy friends, you will slowly learn their ways, adopt their habits, and begin to think like them. Now, these people, they know how to make money. Money hates stagnation. Money loves being moved around from one place to the other. Like human being, when money stays in one place, it becomes bored and it becomes so unproductive. So money loves being invested in different places, and it likes to see you sit and watch it flock to you from different directions. This is what we call diversification of investments, investment portfolio. Now, the money you hold in an account is as good as money wasted. To become rich, your money has to move around, working for you to earn more money. So money hates risk takers. Money loves risk takers. If you plan on playing it safe all your life, you might not quite make it big in life. Great opportunities always come with a directly proportionate risk. So while you're still young, make sure you invest wisely and take Very, very calculated. Number 6, money hates spendthrifts. If you take out sugar from a jar without replacing it, what happens? You tell me. The jar will soon run empty. Same for money. It will never grow where it is always being spent. So for every money you spend, there has to be a counter action taken to replace it. For some wealthy people you see, you envy, living lavish lives, and they're able to sustain it. They have set in place certain measures to replenish the amounts they use up. If you want to be rich while still poor, you have to watch your spending, and do well to replace whatever dime you take out from your savings. Money hates spendthrifts. And the number 7 secret of money only the rich know is that money loves to be controlled. If you don't control your money will control you. Never let your finances run wild, or else you will be in soup, you'll be in trouble. All right, to be in control of your money is to know how much money you have in all your bank accounts, how much you have in your bank account. You get to know how much you spend on expenses regularly. If you don't determine how much you want to spend monthly, your money will dictate for you what you can and can't buy. Control your money, or your money will control you. And when your money controls you, you will end up in debt and having no money invested in your future. All right, now these are the 7 secrets, the 7 rules of money only the rich know. 7 secrets of money only the rich know. Now, I guess it was insightful. You have to wise up.